got a girl. Don't mean to disrespect, but also you rule my world.
Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. We gonna address the elephant in the room before I even get started. So I know that I've been gone for like 2 months. I've been gone for a very long time, but I promise that it was well worth it. As many of my subscribers know, I'm a new mom, and this motherhood is like a hood that I've never been to before, baby, and I've been to plenty. But it has been wonderful, but I just have to take that time away from YouTube and just focus on my daughter and really try to like learn the ins and outs and learn her, because she's a tricky little baby, and soon enough you guys will meet her. You might hear her in the background because she is in her swing right now, just chilling. She hasn't fallen asleep just yet, but yes, that is where I've been. I haven't neglected you guys. I still try to comment and respond back to people, but trust me when I say motherhood is very time demanding, and it's a necessity. You know, you can't just say, oh, I'm just gonna have somebody babysit the baby, or me personally, no one's gonna babysit my child so I can give YouTube what YouTube wants. And that's just me being real with y'all. My baby come first, and we finally got some time. She is 3 months now. I can't wait to show her y'all, because it's like the last time y'all see my baby, she was in my stomach. Yeah, it's crazy to think. I'm gonna drop a little but it's crazy to think that last year this time Mella was getting mixed and potioned up and made, and now she's here. So it's just a blessing that my baby will be able to see what 4th of July consists of, the fireworks and stuff like that. She'll learn more about it as she get older, when I can actually have that conversation and stuff like that. But she will not be wearing red, white, and blue. It's my decision. It's up to me, because this is my baby. But anyways, we're gonna get back to what we're talking about today. I just had to give y'all a little spill on what's been going on and why I've took a hiatus from YouTube. But I am going to make it my thing to try to put YouTube back in my schedule, and hopefully that works out and I'm able to still be a very proactive mom and give y'all content and continue to be real with y'all, because I really fuck with y'all. That's the thing. So anyways, we're gonna get into today's video, and this is long awaited, so make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you're new here, tell a friend and tell a friend, and stay tuned for the rest of the video. So I am a breastfeeding mom, and if y'all can see some of this stuff over there, some of y'all may know, you know, what this video may consist of. But today I'm gonna be strictly talking about breastfeeding. Shit, we gonna talk about my milk stopping like 2 weeks after I gave birth. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, my milk just like seemed like it started to dry up, and I'm like, what in the hell? But I had found a resolution, or is it solution? Y'all know what I'm talking about. But I found a way to fix the issue, and I'm back pumping, I'm back rolling. Finally got those triple D's I was telling y'all about before. If you don't know what I'm talking about, are you really a subscriber? But anywho, yes, so I'm going to be talking about all the things breastfeeding. Now, if you formula feed your baby, we not knocking it, because your baby needs to be fed regardless. And now my baby on a trip. Hold on. So first things first, when I got from the hospital, my milk was coming so fast, like in large amounts. Like my boobs are so big, look like a bad boob job. I might insert a picture, I might not, just because it's been some weird shit going on, and I'll explain in another video. But my boobs were very engorged, and I had a large supply of milk for a little old baby. So of course, I really had no true knowledge as to hold on. So a lot of people, especially in the Black community, when I told people that I was gonna breastfeed, a lot of people told me like, you're not gonna be able to. You're not gonna want to do that. You can't drink. You can't smoke. You can't. All this shit as if I gave a care. I don't care about giving up a blunt to feed my baby. Like, come on now, let's be real. So my thing was always, I'm gonna do what I need to do to get far in this, because a lot of people already have these negative connotations to breastfeeding, or not even necessarily connotations, but all these doubts about if I can do it or if I can't, you know what I'm saying? So it was one of those situations where, of course, I looked up things, I talked to people about breastfeeding and what it means to breastfeed, but this whole lifestyle is something that you have to experience to understand, which is why I caught myself in a pickle when I start to feel like I ran out of milk. And I do that because I have learned that you don't run out of milk. The needs for my baby as a newborn was very small. Like, the ounces of milk that she would drink at a time was much less than what she's drinking now. So she was signaling my body to make less milk to provide for her. So that's why I thought I hit a dry up, or you know, my milk just stopped because my body was producing what my baby would need. It's so, this whole breastfeeding thing is so freaking cool. Like, once you really start to learn your body and learn what signals your body, and you can feel it, it's like a feeling when your milk is letting down. And I've learned the little things and that may trigger me. I'm gonna share that with you guys, but that's really what was happening. My baby was basically taking what she needs from me, and my body was learning that, okay, we only need to produce this much. Not technically, but we only need to produce this much for baby because baby only needs this much. In the beginning, my body didn't know. It's like new mom, baby, produce. But as time progressed, you know, my body learned what it needed to produce to feed my baby. And you know, now that she's older, I'm hitting that engorgement stage like all over again, and that's because my body is being told from my child, make more milk. Yeah, I really hope y'all getting what I'm saying, because I want to make sure y'all understand, because I know this is something that I didn't. Like, I thought it was over. I thought I had to switch straight to powder, and we do not bash anybody who do powder, because that's okay. But that's what I thought I had to do. Breastfeeding was my boyfriend and I's ultimate decision. Like, that's what we wanted to do. And we really don't shame ourselves for formula feeding. You know, it's not a huge deal. If we can, she will be breastfed. She will have breast milk, but I do work. So in times where I can't get a lot to milk out in the amount of time before I have to go to work, she will have a formula bottle, and you will not judge me for it. So that's that. Okay, so back to the thing at hand. When my milk did slow down, I went to Pinterest and I just started typing in stuff, how to get more milk, oversupply, tricking your body. I looked up everything. So my main goal was always to, like, you know, forget the naysayers and do what I gotta do. I chose to breastfeed. I know there's challenges within everything that you choose to do in life. So I knew that there was some truth to what they were saying as far as how difficult it would be, but that didn't deter me away from doing what I gotta do. I signed up for this. Literally. But anyways, these are some of the things that I use. These are some of the tricks, I guess. I don't necessarily say they're tricks because it's just, I feel like it's normal things, but they all contribute and they're conducive to oversupply of milk, or being able to supply milk when you feel like it has dried up, because you may hit that same stage that I did. So first and foremost, I've told y'all before, me and this water bottle are still rocking. Like, it's 64 ounces. It has the little messages on there if you need that, like, you know, extra oomph to make you want to drink more water. When it comes to drinking water, I think about COVID as far as like washing hands. Like, we should have been doing that, but that's neither here nor there. Drink your water. Drink lots and lots and lots and lots of water. Breast milk is highly made up of water. So if you have no water and you're dehydrated, do you really think you're gonna get that heavy supply of milk? Like, you need to hydrate yourself. My child is crying. It's normal. She's fine. water, water, water. Drink your water. Make sure you drink your water. That's all I gotta say. Drink the water. Drink a lot of water. Water. Okay. And I'll show y'all that last. And then this mother's milk. I'm telling you, I'm on my third month. That's not really nothing to brag about, but I'm learning more about it. So, I mean, judge mama. Here it is. Organic mother's milk. I got this from Heyyyy. I'm sure they sell it at all grocery stores. It is a hot tea. I drink more than you're supposed to, and maybe that's why, but I drink more than I'm supposed to. I will have like maybe 2 glasses, and typically people have 1, but I have 2 because I just feel like, you know, when I'm with my child, I can just latch it straight onto my boob. But when I'm not with her, I need that extra supply of milk so that I can pump and she can have milk, okay? So I do use the mother's milk. It is a hot tea. It's not expensive. The packets are like this. And it's not the best tasting tea. I'm telling you, it's not like nothing that you just run to. It's not the best tasting, but it does the trick for me. It does allow me to make lots of milk. On top of that, you need to pump. Pump, 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 pump it up, okay? No, seriously, but you need to pump. My thing is, okay, so when I explained in the beginning that when my child was a newborn and she fed from me, she was signaling my body to make a certain amount of milk. Now, this is the tricky part that we're gonna do to our bodies. It's not harmful. So my baby feeds from me, and I try to feed her from both boobs. And at that point, your body thinks, oh, I produced enough milk for the baby. So what you do is you go get your pump, and I use this one. The bottles are packed away, but this is it. It is the Motive Luna. I can charge it up and like hold it like this and kind of do whatever I need to do to an extent around my house. And basically you pump right after a session, a breastfeeding session. And that's going to basically tell your body that you didn't produce enough milk, you need more. Y'all get what I'm saying? So you're telling your body to kind of make more milk than what the baby actually needs for times when you do need to go to work. So yes, pump, pump, pump. It is very difficult, I'm telling you. Like me being a mother of a 3-month-old, even when we're all together, it's hard to pump because, not because the act of pumping is difficult, it's just the time. Like after I feed her, burp her, and put her to sleep, it's like, then I have to sit down again for 30 more minutes, and it's a sacrifice for sure. But sometimes it's like I don't have that much time, and then I have to make sure I eat and do all that type of stuff. So it is difficult, and I don't shame anybody who, you know, you try and you don't do it like ritually, but try to make sure you add in those extra pumping sessions after feeding baby. And then the ugliest of them all, your bra, your pumping bra, your feeding bra, your breastfeeding bra. It's like holes in it. This is what you have to wear when you're feeding your baby. It's easier to feed your baby when wearing this. Now, I have worn just a regular old bra, bend it up a little bit and feed my baby if I'm out and I don't want to wear this. But this is what I use when I am pumping, because those little holes that I showed you right here, the top of the bottle, they literally plug in and then like suction your boob like this. So it's like this situation, but obviously my hand would, it's mimicking the bottle. And basically it just straps on, pretty freaking ugly, and boom. I'm not sure about y'all, but I'm not trying to look cute when I'm pumping to feed my child. I'm trying to get milk to make sure she's okay and she's fed. And yesterday I drank 1 cup of mother's milk, and then there's a smoothie. Sorry, I got excited, but it's a smoothie. It consists of 1 banana, tablespoon of flaxseed, oat milk, ice, and peanut butter. Drink that in the morning or whenever your heart desires it. I have that tea all in one day, and I'm able to produce this much milk. And this is about 12 ounces of milk. She's to the point where she's drinking like 5-ounce bottles. So it is not a full day of bottles, but my doctor told me that if I am going to give my baby a mix of breast milk and formula, start with breast milk. So she at least have 2.5 bottles, almost 2.5 bottles of breast milk, and then if need be, she will have a formula bottle. Now, with this being only 12 ounces, typically I'm not gone for like days, only a couple of hours, so she might just have 1 formula bottle. If she have 2, I'm not upset. She's fed, she's fine, she's calm. But those are the tips and tricks that I use to make sure that I'm able to continue producing milk and breastfeeding my baby, and just beating all those people that said I couldn't do it and that I would have to give it up and all this other crap. But if you're a breastfeeding mom and you're having trouble, if you have any questions, I am definitely all for, you know, helping you out along the way, because it's also a super connection that I didn't even think breastfeeding would allow. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm very grateful for being able to breastfeed, because, you know, some people have more difficulties, and if it is something that you're going through that you think that I may be able to help you with, please do not hesitate to leave a comment down below with any of your questions. Congratulations to all my new mommies out there. I know I had a lot of like up and coming parents, moms. We can do it. You know, I beat postpartum depression. It kicked my ass, but I came out on top. I feel good today. God has been great to my family and I just want to encourage you all and all the new moms to be, to keep going. We're literally put on earth to do this. This is literally one of our purposes on earth, to bear children and create life. So always remember that, and God bless you all, and I'm so happy to be back. I'm happy that y'all are still here. I hope nobody has really, like, everyone's okay and nobody has vanished, because come back. But anywho, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. And it will not be in 2 months, so don't play with me.